Hey guys, welcome to Weebhut Jr. Today we're going to be doing a different video, different format, because it's not our usual theory video. this video is going to be our predictions for Kingdom Hearts 3 based on years of collected evidence.
Yes.
So now before we start, make sure that you're subscribed to our channel if you want all the latest updates on Kingdom Hearts 3 and just Kingdom Hearts stuff in general. So, Gumi, why don't you start with some of your theories since you're 90% of the mastermind behind the theory.
Alright, sit tight, because I got a lot of things to say about this. So the first theory that I've been telling people over and over and over again is that this game will end with Sora needing to separate all of the worlds in order to finally defeat Xehanort. Now the reason I think this is because the Kingdom Hearts series has always been about nostalgia and memories. And Nomura knows this. Nomura knows that his fan base is now like late 20 millennials, so he's going to play that up to tug at our heart. Basically, the theme has always been friends will forever be in his heart, or friends are his power, so he's going to have to end it being like, oh, even though we won't see each other anymore, you'll always be in my heart, and it's going to be very sad. It'll also be good closure, and it's also trivial to kind of undo that, because I believe between Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2, the world pathways were already closed, and they just came up with a reason why they were open again to continue the series.
So anyway, my first theory, now my theories are going to be less specific, they're going to be more general, except for one. Anyway, my first theory is that Xehanort, Xigbar, Master of Masters, and Luxu, they are all connected in some way. I don't know exactly how, but I would bet money that there is a connection. I can't say if our theory videos are 100% correct, but I would definitely say that, there's no arguing that these guys have some connection in some way.
In fact, Braig might actually be the Master of Masters.
That's true. It could also be Xehanort for all we know. There's just some weird connection going on. Anyway, what's your next theory?
Alright, my next theory is, hold on, I got these out of order. Alright, yeah. At some point in the final battle, and you can actually watch this video, I made this video and spent a long time on it, Sora is going to end up going into the final area only to be met with hundreds of Norted people. And one of them is going to walk out. Have you seen the Matrix Revolutions? You know what I'm talking about. One of them is going to step out and say, all of me is just here to watch. I've foreseen your defeat here. And, and to that extent, I do think Xehanort is going to learn how to see the future. He said he can't see it in Dream Drop distance, but he has the Master's Keyblade, so even if he's not the Master of Masters, he's going to learn more about it. He's going to learn about the Master, and I think the Master knows how to time travel.
Oh, shit. Anyway, okay, now my second theory. This is heavily based on what we've seen from the trailers already. We know we're going to see young Xehanort and young Ericus. I believe that we are going to either see Xehanort at a point in time when he was not evil, when he was not corrupted, and if that is the case, we are going to see how he was corrupted and by whom or by what force. If that's not the case, we're going to see that he was always evil 100% of the time. He's just this evil force that exists in forever and always. So that's pretty much, my theory about what we're going to see happening with young Xehanort. I'm kind of leaning towards he wasn't always evil.
Okay. Evil 100% of the time, 30% of the time.
Something like that.
Alright, my third theory. Xehanort will obtain Kingdom Hearts by the end, because you need to have that dramatic moment where all hope seems lost. But Sora will get a power-up from everyone by having their hearts all go into him like a spirit bomb from Dragon Ball Z. This will happen! Nomura's been building this up since Kingdom Hearts 1, from my friends are my power being a cheesy shonen line, to my friends are my power being literal, with Ven being in his heart being the only reason he can wield a Keyblade. So of course, he's going to end it with everyone being, oh, Sora, take my heart. Everyone's going to go into Sora, and Sora will become Kingdom Hearts.
Imagine somebody who hasn't played the game listening to everything you're saying right now. Anyway,
it is all true.
That leads into my next theory.
Oh, wait, I wanted to say one more thing on that. In that, they've been building up Xehanort as the anti-Sora in this case, where Xehanort, he forcibly takes everyone's hearts, Sora gets them willingly. So, of course, there's going to be a clash like that at the end.
Okay, anyway, but this whole friendship thing leads into my next theory, which is, I believe it's very unexpected, and everybody you're going to say that I'm fucking wrong, and I don't care. This is still what I think is going to go down. I think that Xehanort is going to redeem himself somehow, or absolve himself. He is going to become good at, or even if it's just like a glimmer of goodness, it's going to exist in him, possibly right before he dies. If he does die, we don't know. But I think this is going to happen. Now, this is totally unexpected, and you never see this type of thing in Western media almost ever. However, this is kind of a common trope in a lot of Eastern stories. If you're familiar with Buddhist parables.
Or Naruto.
Yeah. Anyway, this type of thing happens all the time. It also plays in perfectly with, you know how Sora makes everybody his friend, and even if they don't want to be his friend, he still tries to become friends with them. Sora is all about forming friendships with everybody. I don't see why he couldn't manage, like, his true victory couldn't be befriending Xehanort. I think that's something that would be a lot harder to do than actually kill Xehanort, and would mean more in the long run. So that's what I'm saying is going to happen. Now, you can all say I'm wrong in the comments. I don't care. I'm standing by it. And even if I'm wrong, whatever, I still stand by being wrong if that... Tell your next one.
I can see that happening, and like I actually have another thought that leads into my last prediction, in that, I don't know, he could completely go with Bleach, where that Xehanort could be like the Aizen. I don't know if any of you guys have seen Bleach. You should have. You're watching Weebhut Jr., you know what these anime are. Where Aizen, he was the main villain up until the end, and then Aizen helped fight the actual villain. So, my last predictions have been more out there. Nomura said we're not going to be seeing the Master in Kingdom Hearts 3. But if we do, or even for a later time, I really would like the Master to be similar to Jiwabak or Yowatch from Bleach. Just because I think their powers match up. His broken ability in Bleach was to transform the future, and at the end, after he absorbed God like every shonen villain does at the end of a series, he ended up being some eldritch horror with eyes all over him. And, I mean, I don't know, I think that would be cool. I mean, in Bleach, you had that scene of Yowatch revealing this to Ichigo, and in reaction, Ichigo went to his final form only to get his sword immediately broken after by Yowatch saying, I broke it in the future. That was kind of dangerous.
It's an old video, but, like, watch his live reaction to the last chapter of Bleach. It's pretty funny.
Oh, yeah, I do still have that.
It's still on the channel. You have to dig for it, though. Or we'll post it in a card or something.
I mean, Nomura is already similar to Kubo with trolls and plot twists. So, yeah, that's my last prediction. I think that'll happen.
Yeah, so I have 2 more predictions now. I'm just going to go with them. Now,
Alright.
This other one, also, it's going to be pretty unbelievable. A lot of you are probably going to say I'm wrong, but a lot of you also, you know, you might buy it. Kairi's getting Norded. Now, why do I say this? We saw that Aqua gets Norded in the trailer. So do you really think that's the worst the game has to offer? Do you think that is the biggest shock Nomura has planned for us, is Aqua getting Norded? No. Otherwise, the game's going to be crap. And, you know, Nomura is going to give us better than that. I have faith in that much. It's not going to be another Final Fantasy 15.
No, it's not.
Okay. Right, so you know there's going to be worse than Aqua getting Norded. And what's worse than Aqua getting Norded?
Axel getting Norded.
But still, I mean, there's going to be... Lee. Anyway, there's going to be a worse Nord, and I'm just going with Kairi. I mean, maybe it's somebody else, but, I mean, I guess my general theory would be more... There's more Nords coming besides Aqua. And it's going to be... It's going to hit you here, and it's not going to be a good feeling when we see it.
You know, someone actually predicted, before you go on to your third one, that Sora would actually be the last vessel. Because he would turn to darkness, because it's all about bringing Roxas back, and by the end you're controlling Roxas.
Hey man, anything's fair game at, you know, this point, anything. Right, anyway, now my last one, this is kind of a joke, but Fujoshi, you're going to be disappointed.
Sorely.
However, if you're just a shipper in general, you also going to be disappointed. You know why? The game's about friendship. It's not about romance. Yeah. So I know a lot of Fujoshi are going to be like, man, Axel and Roxas, all you guys who were cheering during this concert, and, you know, ruining it for people who just wanted to enjoy the music, all you guys, you're going to be disappointed.
You're going to get nothing. Nomura will give you nothing. No,
they'll probably give them a couple lines that they can twist into fanfics and, you know, use.
For like 10 more years.
Exactly. Anyway, I think that's all we have to go with right now. I want to say thanks for watching this video. Let us know, like, what you think of our predictions. Do you think any are on point? Do you think they're all bullshit? Let us know in the comments. Do you have any predictions of your own you want to share with us? We want to hear them. We want to hear every single one, no matter how bizarre they are. Put them in the comments. Anyway, if you like this video, hit the like button. If you didn't like this video, like, stay away from the dislike button. It's kind of like mean to click on that. Like, stay neutral this one time. That's okay. Cool. We like neutral people. Yeah, and if you want to see more Kingdom Hearts stuff, hit the subscribe button. Yeah, also let us know what you think of the new format. Like, where there's not, like, random, where it's not just their voices, and you can see, like, our weeb shit over here. Anyway, thanks for watching. Weebhut out.
Weebhut out.